You think I'm beautiful? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That's not the point. It's time for story time. I am on a lot of dating websites now, or in the past, or both. Here's one of my best experiences. This young guy, around 20 to 23. I don't know. I get confused. There's too many of them. Yeah, I'm a magnet for the guys who want a cougar. Yes, I just dated myself. I'm old. And I don't care if you don't think I'm old. I think I'm old. And I'm okay with that. We get better as we get old, you know. Fine wine, lies, lies, lies. No. You start to fall apart. I'm going off topic. But, anyways, his message to me was, "Hey, sexy." Why do young men, why, why do young men think they don't have to really say anything to the cougar they're chasing? And I went and read his profile too. And I wish I'd took screenshots and blocked out his picture because it was hilarious. We all know what he was looking for. And so I couldn't help myself. I was feeling mischievous. I was feeling rotten. I was feeling like being a, you know. So I messaged him basically to learn how to talk to a woman if he wanted to catch a cougar. And then maybe someone would talk to him. Why do they, why? Why do these young men think it's just like, I'm good looking, she's okay looking, so I bet I can catch her? No, honey. No. No. I don't want a cub. I'd prefer to have an adult mountain lion like myself. So I may be able to growl, or I can't remember what my cousin calls it, but growl like a mountain lion, which I will do. But I am not a cougar. I don't want some young cub. I would like an adult male who is intelligent, kind, loyal, and has enough life experience that we would have something to talk about. Age can just be a number, but most of the time I've found it isn't. There's a lot of life lessons you haven't learned yet when you're younger. And if you have learned them, I'm sorry you did. But most of the time, it's not going to work. At least, not for me. I am not a cougar. I would prefer to have another mountain lion who is this close to the same age as me, or at least had enough life experience that we have something to talk about. I've never really found in the dating category anyone a lot younger than me that had fit the same life experience that I had, that we had anything in common. In fact, usually these young men that have tried to talk to me, whether they wanted me to be a cougar or their mother, and I just didn't realize that at first, I call them puppies. Because you think they're one thing, and then they turn into a puppy. And the puppy's cute, but you don't want to play with it every day. You don't want to feed it every day. You don't want to potty train it. It's just too much effort for that kind of puppy. In fact, it's the whiny kind of puppy that you wouldn't kick, but you just kind of want to kick. So that's where my analogy came from. And I don't want a puppy. I don't want somebody to have to train. I want someone who is close to my age, probably, or older, more likely than not. But if it works for you to be a cougar, be a cougar. If it works for you to like cougars, that's fine. But stop hitting on me. Or at least have an adult sentence. No, that sounds wrong. Or at least talk to me like I'm a person, not like I'm just something you want to have a good time with. Do you have young people chasing you? Are you a cougar or the male equivalent, which I have no idea what is. I guess I should have looked that up. or just a bad dating app experience, leave a comment below. And I guarantee you, there will be more dating app stories because I find the weirdos. I find the youngins who think that I'm going to be their mama or they're going to catch a cougar. So, there'll be lots more dating app story times. I forgot to tell his reply. His reply, after telling me how sexy, how beautiful I was, the comment was, "You're effing ugly, you fat narcissist." I'm sexy. I'm the most beautiful thing alive too. You're effing ugly and you're a fat narcissist. I think I'm about average for my group of plus size women. I could be wrong, but I am fat. No doubt about that. But I'm definitely not a narcissist. And I bet that poor boy doesn't even know what a narcissist is. Yeah. So, if someone insults you and you want to insult them back, think about the words you're using. Maybe even look them up before, because you might actually hurt the person. Because you know what I did when I read that? I laughed my butt off. Then I read it to my sister, who is older than me, and we both laughed our butt off some more. So I guess if nothing else, I get some entertainment from my dating websites, but that's about it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to growl. Yeah. I don't know what you call that. If you know, leave a comment for that too.